Good morning and welcome to the TerryTracker channel. Coming to you from Costa Adeje here on the island of Tenerife. So anywho, we're going to have a little mooch around and see what we can see today. We've got no plans. We're just going to have a walk down the coast, maybe grab something to eat, maybe a little drink because we are on holiday anyway, aren't we? And yeah, see what we see. But look at that. Look at that view. So I'm just getting a taxi down here, and he was actually a British expat, so he could speak perfect English, obviously being English. And I asked him about some last night. I had an incident last night with a taxi driver where the tariff says tariff 3, and then the price was like €6.50. And oh, arguments, nearly got knocked off his bike. Wow, it's all I'll go here. Anywho, the driver who dropped us off at the hotel said, it's $6.50 plus 3 because that's tariff 3, so that's added, and he charged me $9.50, so he ripped me off €3. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Now I've just spoken to this English taxi driver over here, and he told me that is wrong. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't argue with the guy. He was getting quite aggressive. So what he told me was, here's a hint: if you think you're getting ripped off by a taxi driver, which apparently they try to do it quite often over here, ask them to print a ticket. If they print a ticket, you pay what's on that ticket. And if they refuse to print a ticket, ask them to phone the police and don't get out of the taxi. Because apparently that is a little rip-off they've got going here. Yeah, they will get arrested for it. So there is Terry's tip of the day, or Terry's taxi driver's tip of the day. Even better, TerryTracker's taxi tip of the day. T-T-T-T-T-T-T-T. I love titties.
Hey!
What? So we've just spotted this little market area full of little shops and stuff, so we're going to have a look in here and see what they do. Still got all the crystal lights up. I wonder if they have them on at night time. It would be looking very pretty if it did. But it looks like it's on 2 floors. All your little gift shops, look. And some high-end stuff like Pandora. There's a bit of everything in here. Your little cheap gift shops and souvenir shops, bars, food, and high-end stuff. Awesome. There's a little bit of an overhead map of the way it's laid out. So we've just found out that all of the retail sections all downstairs, and upstairs is like offices, property management, lawyers, and like they sell tickets for excursions. So it's all like the office type things on the upstairs, and all the retail is down there. So there you have it. That was a good little shopping precinct to have a look around, wasn't it? Come on in, let's have another Jeff Carter mooch around. If you listen to Jeff, sorry for stealing your little line. He doesn't mind. And if you don't know who Jeff Carter is, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Go check his channel, much better than mine, innit Jeff? Anywho, go subscribe to Jeff too. You'll enjoy it. And this little bar we just found, coconut cocktails. If you like the local beers, €2 a pint. Look at that. Get your Spanish beers. Yeah, we have the famous Temple Bar. So that'll tell you where that little shopping precinct is. There's Temple Bar, and the shopping precinct is straight over there. You see loads of these scooters around. You can rent them. You can rent a double one for €20 a day. I'm not so sure about the little ones, but the double ones are €20 per day. I feel like getting one, having a little bit of a blast around. So there's all these construction scrims up, and we're having to walk a different way at the minute because they're doing a lot of work down in the seafront there. So I've had to come up this path instead of the path down there. But as soon as we can get down up next to the sand, we'll take you.
It's weird because it's not even the most you see right near the door.
So we've decided to stop at a place called Restaurante Aurora, and look at the views, look at the views. Had to stop, didn't we? Couldn't walk past this table. Look, have another look. Oh yes. Got the cider and the lager on the go. Why, Emma? Because we're on holiday.
Because we're on holiday.
You gotta have the big English breakfast. So we've had our food. It was lovely. Gonna head on down the seafront, keep going, head towards Las Americas. Ice cream. Thank you.
Huh? What's that? What do you think? I don't smoky, but what's smoky bar? You smell of the smoky sauce.
I've just been mistaken identity. Somebody come running over, excited as hell, thinking I was White Guy Reviews. There was a guy who lives at Tenerife and does all the videos and the walkabout videos. But it's not me. Yeah, never mind. A quick change of shorts with Emma holding a towel and my bum against the volcanic rocks. And we'll have a dip in the water. But this is a volcanic island. Should I worry when there's smoke coming out the top of one of the hills? Well, we've had a nice little dip in the water. It was freezing cold to get into, but once you're in there, it's not too bad. Keeps trying to sell me a blanket. Told him 10 times no. We're going to head up to the hotel again now, get sorted, have a little relax before we go down to Fanambi to the Winchester pub to see my cousin perform. He's a singer, godfather of swing. So anywho, I'll catch you when we get up to the hotel. We got ourselves a special birdie. How pretty is that? Anybody know what it is? Let me know down below. How good's that? Another TerryTracker top taxi tip. A Tenerife top taxi. Oh, there we go. A TerryTracker Tenerife top taxi tip. Tell you I love the titties.
Say it again.
The titties.
No, the actual phrase.
The TerryTracker.
No, Tenerife.
The TerryTracker Tenerife top taxi tip.
That's right.
Again?
What the tip be used anywhere?
The TerryTracker Tenerife top taxi tip.
Bit faster.
I'm not saying any faster, otherwise I'll start saying titties. Yes, anywho, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, the taxi ranks are pants. The taxis don't seem to want to stop at them. So go to your nearest hotel, go to the reception, ask them to call you a taxi, because they've got like some sort of deal with the hotels, and the taxis will come within a few minutes. TerryTracker Tenerife top taxi tip. Ha! And you don't want that one as a taxi, do you? I tell you what, mine, it's been a scorcher today. Fantastico, as they say in Espanol, I think. Anywho, still waiting for the taxi, but if you look over my shoulder, the taxi rank's got a queue in it, and they haven't been picked up either. But another TerryTracker Tenerife top taxi tip. The taxis are very, very busy around this area around 4-5 o'clock. Yeah, rush hour time for the motorway that runs through the middle of here, and it is real busy. So the taxis tend to take a lot longer to come get you. Just saying, just so you know. TerryTracker Tenerife top taxi tip. It's rolling off the tongue now. That's what she said. Well, as you can see, the sun's gone down and we are now down at Fanambi Beach, and we're going to Winchester to see my cousin, the godfather of swing. Get your swing on, baby. So here we are, we're at the Winchester. We're a little bit early for my cousin singing, so we decided to have some food, and he has recommended to me the ribs, so that's what I'm going to get. So Eddie, they better be good, mind.
Starters have arrived. Mozzarella stickeroonies.
I tell you what, mind, their mozzarella sticks were fantastic. I recommend the barbecue sauce, the Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce with them. Beautiful.
Ellie's Burger, Chrissy's Pizza, and my recommended ribs. Emma's hasn't come yet. Wah, wah, wah.
On the Winchester. Hey. This is on, right?
Yeah.
You can hear me, right? Y'all speak English? How's everybody doing? Hey! Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the swingers? Any swingers in the room?
No.
Back to my place after the show. That's what we got for you tonight. A little bit of swing, a bit of Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bobby Darin, Tony Bennett, that kind of stuff. So if you like swing, we're gonna have a ball. If you don't like swing, it's gonna be tough. Sit back, strap yourselves in, and we'll see what happens. Fly me to the moon when we play among the stars. I want to see what spring looks like on. In other words, I love all of you.
Hey!
Sacrifice anything, come what might. Sick of having you there in spite of one boy. Comes on my and a beats on a yell that screams of my like the jackknife. Hello, Maggie babe. And he keeps it right on here, way out of sight. When that shark bites. I'm moving, Bojangles, dance for you. And worn out shoes, got silver hair, raggy shirt and baggy pants. Many had all hard, big as always. Heidi, 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 Heidi. Heidi, 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 Heidi. Ho-dee, ho-dee, ho. Ho-dee, 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 ho. Hee-dee, hee-dee.
Well, there you go, that's my cousin, Edward Lenny Jr., otherwise known as the Godfather of Swing. He lives on the island, he plays nearly every night. He's always at the Winchester on a Thursday night. If you come to the island, try and catch him. Very, very good show. Obviously, I couldn't show much because of copyright, blah-de-da-de-da. I want to get paid for these videos, obviously. But anywho, try and catch him. Great show. We're now going to head up this hill, hence I'm out of breath, and get a taxi back to the hotel. And I'll sign off when I get up there. Well, I didn't film an outro the other day. Why? Because I was ill. I think I had a little bit too much sun on that last video, walking around in 29 degrees. That's right, 29 degrees. Never been heard of in January. But anywho, I've had a day off, I've had a lie around for a day, and we're going to get back to it. So, now it's time to do your job.